Survival mode is when your unmet needs dictate your behavior. Now, this can play out anywhere, but it is highlighted in relationships. So, when we think about the way that our brain is developed, it is developed first the subconscious. The subconscious starts to develop before we are even born. This is what is responsible for all of the things that we need to remain alive. Now, when we think about all of those things, we immediately gravitate towards like breathing and blinking and all of those things. But there's also a lot of emotional encoding that happens as well. We have our physical body, yes, but we also have our emotional body that also has to operate on subconscious behaviors in order to maintain our sanity. So, if you grow up in a household where you all don't talk about feelings, well, your subconscious is going to encode as whenever you're feeling something, not to speak about it because it's going to equate to little to no support. If you grow up in a household where tears aren't welcome, then your subconscious is going to encode that whenever you're feeling bad, you better not let a tear slip because that could mean the difference between life and death. Survival mode is that mode that we are in when we are doing things without thought. We are being left by a partner. Instead of taking a step back and looking within, we immediately go into the clinging and the begging and the pleading. And I guess begging and pleading are the same thing, but you get what I'm saying. Survival mode can also look like when the last time you reached out to your mom for a hug and she told you she doesn't do hugs. And so now you've decided, I will never hug another person or I will keep my hugs to a minimum. This is like so dramatic, but you're following me. So when we think about survival mode, it plays out in anxious people as clinging because they are clinging for survival, and when we think about survival mode for avoidance, it plays out by isolation because that was the only way that they could survive. Survival mode is the mode that you are in when you have yet to integrate the pain from your past into present day.